just getting started. Welcome. Let's have you here. How you doing? How you doing as well? Hello. Hey, Tsukino. How you doing, Casey? How you doing, Nova? I'm Trex. How you doing as well? Mooney Cloud, Mystery Panda. How you doing, Loud Cat Owner? How you doing as well? Hey, Jomi. How you doing as well? Glad to have you here. How you doing? Hey, Fox. How you doing as well? I see you guys, YouTube gang as well. Eris, Mystery Pandex, Casey, how you doing as well? I see you guys on the YouTube side as well. We are live and alive, getting started once again. How you doing? But yeah, it's early since since it's early. It's great tea. I actually did try to. I drink tea. I tried to drink matcha tea. It wasn't for me. It just tasted like flavored water and not that tasty.
Gay son, wakey time for school.
Oh, Gay son is very awake. Yes, RTTS, text to speech. It is wide awake. Glad to have that. There you go. All right. How's everybody doing though? Welcome. My hair is a little bit of a mess because it's still wet. I just got out of the shower. I don't like starting stream just as I get out of the shower. I usually like having it air dry. But you know, what are you gonna do? I think matcha's more leaf than tea. I know, it just wasn't for me. None of the teas that I tried wasn't for me. I'm a soda boy. I'm a soda boy. Like, what can I tell you? I tried. I genuinely did because it is healthier. I really tried, but it's like beer where I was just like forcing myself to drink it, and it's like, oh, one day you're gonna learn, but it's just like I don't like it. Why am I gonna force myself to do so, right? Hey Phoebe, how you doing as well? Hey, congratulations on the pregnancy, by the way. Congratulations. Hey Test, how you doing as well? I tried matcha a few times, it's just not for me, sorry. I mean, yeah, like I said before, you can be the best peach in the world. Some people just don't like peaches. It's kind of that thing for me with like tea. I know that tea is delicious and smell like amazing. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? I tried everything. Milk, I've tried coffee, I've tried all sorts of things. It's like, also don't like coffee. I'm not like good with like bitter things. You know what I mean? It's just not for me. Like bitter is one of those flavors that like it's just not.
Says Venom has made a new masterpiece in arts and craft.
Oh, did they?
Perfectly captures the Chaos Squad feel.
Did they? Let me see. Let me pull it up. What did you do, Venom? Where is it? Where is it? Is it in the arts and crafts? Average day? Is it this? Is this video right here? Let's see. I can't put music, Venom! I can't put music. There you go. Oh, that's kinda cute. Yeah, Venom always does like these animations. They're very like simple in style, but like they're very animated. Oh, you guys can see it. Sorry, I forgot I turned it off. I was having some issues with League of Legends. I was having these issues playing TFT. Deactivate it? Activate it? There you go. There you go. Alright, this is the one. Yeah, they're very like simple in style, but they're very like dynamically animated. It's very pretty. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of effort to do these, so you know, what are you gonna do? But it looks very nice. Oh, sorry, forgot to put chat back. Hey Sue, how you doing as well? Hey Kate, how you doing as well? Happy Tuesday, how you doing? Yeah, you're almost at the goal for the next cosplay. That is true, that is true. What cosplay are you guys gonna want? I wonder. Because we are like 20 bucks away from, actually 10 bucks away from the next cosplay, so. Hey, if anybody wants to drop some like 10 gifted subs, you get like a custom like little thing as well as the goal, so alright. Hey Queenie, how you doing as well? And you miss your streak, Foxy Wolf. It's not. It broke the edge streak. It broke the edge streak. Missed the stream. You broke the edge streak. Damn it, man. Only back. Oh, a couple of minutes. Sorry, character for him, by the way. Likely not gonna be active that much this stream. I'm barely conscious since 30-degree weather. Valid and base. I'm also not a human being. Whenever I'm like sweaty as fuck. I'm not a human being if I'm sweaty as fuck. I get itchy, I get annoyed, I get angry. It's just, I totally understand you just being here lurking in the background. Absolutely, don't worry about it. I'll be glad to have you here. I'll be glad to have you here. So yeah, keep the stream on. Actually, something funny that I was doing, because the visual novel for the moment It is very currently almost done. We're just working on the trailer right now. We're having an editor work on the trailer. Right, this is how the trailer is looking so far. Where's the audio? This is one I can't play because it's licensed. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the main guy, by the way. I can finally show it just for the people on stream. I'm not posting on social media because I'm still farming that shit for social media. But for the people that are on my stream, you guys can see it because you guys are the reason why I'm doing this. That's the first boy. That's Red, and there's gonna be like some more stuff here, and then the final trailer. That's the little trailer for the template for the trailer that we're doing for the Steam page. It's super simple. Like, I'm fine with showing as well. And yeah, soon to be done. I'm just waiting for Valve at this point because Valve has had issues with the documentation for like 5 times already. Like, I tried to like send it, and the first one they couldn't accept the digital. So I was like, all right, I'll send you my ID, this one, right? But the problem is that my ID is that it was made over 10 years ago. It's still valid, but it's old, and then it didn't accept it. So I was like, all right, I'll take a picture with the physical ID, but then the physical ID was like, oh, they're blurry, you can't accept it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make sure that I can read this before I send it, and then I make sure to take it with the front picture, so it's probably resolution's fine now, and now I'm just waiting on them to approve it again. I'm hoping that they'll accept it soon, because it's been taking forever. At least they do reply fast. They reply with 2 business days.
Wolfstar says, thank you, Nyla, for the sexy anime.
Hey, thank me, I paid her. Yes, Nyla did a very good job. She's very talented. But I paid for it. Thank me. I spent so much money on this. It's very expensive. I get that why it's expensive. It's to be fair, she probably charged me like affordable. It's just these projects take a lot of money. Like, each one of these boys frames is like 6 expressions is like almost $200, like 190, 180 depending. It's just I'm glad that it's finally done. I'm glad that we'll finally be able to enjoy it. And it does, I don't regret it. Like, I know that Nyla's talented. I would much rather the boyfriend discount. It's not that much. It's not even like it's not that the boyfriend discount has not been rough. But to be fair, like, I also think it's unfair. I would much rather pay her what's fair, and then, you know, like, just in case, like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys know that I don't like taking volunteer work because I like owning my shit, right? Like, I prefer to like have the rights to it so I can do whatever I want within the licenses, of course. I take care of everything very by the books. You know what I mean? I don't like doing, because this is how projects die. You know what I mean? Where like people start arguing, and then there's no like, it's like gray areas, all those sorts, and then like the project dies, and then it always goes to shit. I prefer to do everything by the book, so I know that, like, you know what I mean? Things are gonna go as according to plan. You know what I mean? What you're doing is amazing, Ken. Don't forget to put your name only in everything you in the credits. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I do think it's funny to put UI, because I made the UI. UI, coding, writing, what was it? UI, coding, editing, writing, all that stuff, just like Kindred Spirit. I do think it would be funny.
What you're doing is amazing, Kin. But don't forget to put your name only for everything in the credit.
Hey, I made it almost all entirely by myself. The only 2 people that have touched this project aside from me was Alexa with the concept art and Nyla with the artworks. Everything else, from the backgrounds to the coding, writing. Well, Kate as well. Kate is also helping with the editing as well. That hasn't shown up yet.
Did you get my edits from yesterday?
But yeah. Yes, I got it. I haven't put it yet. But I did get it. Yes. I'm actually 2 days behind on putting on your edits. Idea, Kindred Spirit. Special thanks to Kindred Spirit. I don't know. I don't want to make it too memey. You know what I mean? Like, I do think it is funny though. I do think it is funny. But you know what I mean? Yeah, Kate is also giving me like a friend discount as well. I am paying Kate, but she's also giving me the friend discount. To be fair, I mostly was looking for beta readers, not really an editor. But she was like, "Hey, I do
Noble
editing
Wolfstar
professionally.
says,
Do you want to
"Did
do
you
it for me?"
take your bald pills?
No, actually, I'm taking it right now. Thank you for the reminder. And I was like, cool, but I'm still gonna pay you because, like I said before, I don't want free work from nobody. Even if it's just like something symbolic that you want, I would still much rather pay you. You know what I mean? I like doing things by the book. Well, yes, I do think it is turning out very nice, though. I do think it's more of a novella than like the typical like fantasy dating sim. It's more of a novella. So there's not gonna be any demon, dragon. Oh, there is gonna be one. Like I said before, I am gonna allow myself one, but that one's a special case. However, there is not gonna be any demons, dragons, succubus pulling you into that jester, demon vampire, and biting your neck with their tentacles, and also slight bondage subplot. But he's actually really nice and yandere and tsundere and all those that is. No, it's not gonna. It's more of a novel. It's more grounded because I wanted a story that was more grounded. I was a little bit afraid that it was gonna be too basic. I think it's fine. I think it is fine. Only the deal free, maybe.
Fast forward a year or two, friends have changed, but so can you.
Maybe.
So can
I do have a few ideas, but those are not constructed yet. Well, looking to let me do the work. That is very mean. And and you are making a game or a novel? I am making a visual novel. So, both a game and a novel. It's called a visual novel. It's actually kind of funny because I had my mom play my visual novel. Because two things. She wants to learn English. So I was like, hey, do you want to read it for me? I'm writing English anyway. And like, you know, like you can give me a perspective that she doesn't really care about that much. So she's just reading because, and she doesn't like, she didn't even made it past the introduction. So like she's reading it. But something that actually, the reason why I'm mentioning this, it's kind of funny because she is a boomer. She is 50 something, right? And she never played visual novels, but she does like reading. She does enjoy reading. Not fantasy, but she does enjoy reading, right? And where is it? I was having this conversation with her because I made this this UI here, right? Where is it? I made this UI here, right? And I thought it was clean. I thought it was pretty obvious. You know, you have the back, the history of the novel. You know, like when people want to go back, sort of like inspired by those like mobile ones, Mystic Messenger, Love and D Space, right? Autoplay, skip, save, and options. Right? Those were the buttons. But she wasn't trying to figure it out. She was trying to press this button to go to the next scene instead of clicking on the screen. So what I did is I changed it to this. I added back and forward. You know what I mean? I added back and forward to the novel. So it becomes more symmetrical, right? Oh. It becomes more symmetrical with this. That was asymmetrical. Oh. It becomes more symmetrical, and I also added a little tooltip. Yeah, you know what I mean? I added a little tooltip, so like if you hover with the mouse or a controller, it shows up like saying like, oh, this is the history, back, forward, autoplay, skip, save, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So surprisingly, pretty helpful feedback. You know what I mean? Like not everything would be super intuitive unless you're a hardcore visual novel player. So having, you know what I mean? Boomers are 50 and 60. So she is, what generation is she? Gen X? I don't know. I don't know what the term is. Sorry. You know what I mean? Hey, Andrea, how you doing as well? How you doing as well? Middle-aged boomers? She's 74. No, then she might be Gen X. She might be Gen X. Oh, she's old. What I meant to say, she's old. She's 50. She doesn't read visual novels. And she's also very traditional, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, she's not like a cool adult. She's just a regular, old, traditional adult that does adult things and does not care about, like, video games. You know what I mean? The last video game my mom played was Sega. Like, the Sega Mega Drive, playing Sonic with me when I was 5. That was the last time she ever touched the video game, and she did it just because there was no kids in the place we used to live. Because we used to live in my grandparents' house because we didn't have. She's not a cool adult. Holy shit, the shade. She is pretty cool. She's not a hashtag cool adult. You know what I mean? She's a pretty adult. You know what I mean? Like, she is pretty cool though. She's pretty cool. But she's not a cool. You know what I mean? Like that's I think that's the intonation. She's not a hashtag cool adult. You know what I mean? Yeah, for anyone writing a visual novel, I'll warn you now, writing in the present tense is so tricky. Running stuff through grammar programs. To be fair, though, I also have an extra issue, Kate, because we were having, like, she was basically having discussions over the grammar stuff that I was writing. You also got to keep in mind, on top of that, the stuff that I write, my mother language is in Portuguese. So a lot of stuff that I write makes sense in my mother language, you know? It makes sense for me, but I want to make sure that it's properly written as well. You know what I mean? Also, speaking of texting as well, actually, I do want some more help. Does anybody here speak fluently? Japanese, Chinese, and Spanish. Is it do I want Japanese and Chinese? I don't know if I want Japanese. Definitely want Chinese. Definitely want Spanish. And because I wanted to have a translations, but the problem is that I think translations might be too expensive. So what I was thinking is that maybe we could do fan translations and then we could just have somebody revise it. You know what I mean? Or maybe put it through like a translator as well. You know what I mean? Like just those like machine translators and just like fix the translations as well. Because I was like hoping that maybe we could have something like that. Not right now. I'm only gonna have this after it's released, so there's no chances of leaks. And I'm only gonna be doing this with like very, very minor stuff. Proseco hooked you up with a Spanish translator. I was gonna look on VGen, but the problem is that it's like 70,000 words. That's gonna, unless we do like some like small donathons for some extra funds, because 70,000 words is expensive. I get it. It's like a full book. It's just hard to like cash it in all at once. You know what I mean? And I get it. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not one to what's the word? Devalue people's works. Like if that's how it costs, that's what it costs. That's what I said to Nyla. That's what I say to everybody, right? If that's what it costs, that's what it costs. Like I just gotta find a way to pay it. That's, you know, like that's the thing about being like a self-funded project. You gotta, what are you gonna do? You're gonna either do it yourself or, you know, like either learn how to do it, how I've done with the programming, or find somebody that you can afford. You know what I mean? Might try asking the international channel. I know there's a few people who are learning or know how Mandarin. Definitely not fluent enough to do professional translation work. I mean, I'm just asking, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like saying like, you guys need to like, no, I'm just saying like, hey, if there is somebody here that fits those, hey, maybe there is like Kate, somebody, like she's not somebody that I searched for as an editor, but she was like, hey, I already do editing. Do you want me to like check it out? And I was like, hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. You know, like it's more like I already have like a community anyway. I might as well ask it, you know. But I also understand, like, yeah, it's just kind of how that goes. Kindred every year, they celebrate the traditional summer festival. What is summer festival? I only know the summer festival from the Steam page because they give discounts on games. In Brazil, we don't have a summer festival, so at least not that we call it that. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of been the adventure so far. And also, I can do this right now. We can do this right now because I actually wanted you guys very important, very important job that I need you right now. You at home, you watching this. I want you right now because I actually kind of want some feedback. I have found a website that when I tell you, when I play some of these music, you're gonna be like, oh, I know that music from that visual novel. And pretty much every visual novel that uses music from this website, because it's very popular amongst visual novels, it's called dovas.jp. It is a copyright-free, royalty-free background music for games. It is you can use it for YouTube, you can use it for anything as long as you credit. It's royalty-free. It's Creative Commons is the license, if I'm not mistaken. You can actually check it out. They make it very easy to check out the the licensing terms. They make it very easy, which I think this is super cool. So yeah, I think they're licensed on the, where is it? Yeah, you just like, you can use it for everything, just don't change it and don't redistribute it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. What is the license again? I forgot it now. Sound resources, but what's the license under? Yeah, SFL. Yeah, it's under SFL. There you go. This is the license. I think that's like, I don't remember exactly which one. Hey Mingzi, how you doing as well? But here, I want you to hear this song, and I want you to like see if you can remember it from anywhere. Does it feels familiar? Does it feel a little bit familiar? I know at least like 4 visual novels that use this exact song, including Date with Death. Date with Death also uses it. There's like a million of them. This is the most popular song. I went for popularity. I went for like background music, and I put it as like, oh, like let's see like what's more popular here. Let's check it out. And this is like the first one. Sorry, second one. This is the second one. This is the first one. Here. I don't know about this one. This one I didn't see it from anywhere, but this one, 1,000,005 seen it so. Oh my god, it's very cozy though. This was the background for so many YouTube videos. Oh yeah, it's royalty free. That's why it's free to use as long as you license it. As long as you credit it, you can use it for whatever. Don't change it. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of these, and I've been kind of saving some songs to like check it out. I think this one, where was it? I saved one that I did enjoy. I wanted to see like, I wanted to find some songs and get some opinions on like ones that you guys enjoy and ones that you guys don't like. I think Nyla didn't enjoy the You and Me. She actually didn't like this one because it's like super overused in her opinion. You know what I mean? But there's a few that I wanted to like get your opinions and you know what I mean, like see what works and what doesn't. Then I'm gonna like start afterwards. I'm gonna start what's the word? It's not playing music. Come on, man. Oh, it's because I played the YouTube, so I'm playing YouTube on both sides, so now I gotta play it on this one. There we go. Change it back to this one. Thank you. There you go, friend. Come on. Okay, there you go. Don't know why that took so long to play. Be careful with that though. Every time you tan, you increase the risk for skin cancer. True, but you can also use solar protection. You know what I mean? Also, you gotta live, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're not frying yourself with, like, skin oil or those, like, things. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, skin cancer is one of those things that, like, unless you're, like... Because, like, my grandpa, for example, like, he had a lot of skin cancer. But, like, he was under the sun, like, constantly because of, like, football, right? So as long as you're, like, putting some sunscreen, like, it's pretty fine. Sunscreen will, like, counter, like, 99% of the radiation, and then you're good. You know what I mean? So what are we doing? I was showing people some like music for the novel, well, possible music for the novel. I haven't decided on yet. I have a few that I saved. There's one that I remember now. Let me see if I can get the link. I think it's in my Obsidian archive. That one I can't show because it's got like spoilers. Where is it? Yeah, I think the only one that I like so far is this one. I think the only one that I like so far is this one. Although I was afraid that it was a little bit too sad. You know what I mean? Anytime you tan, you increase your risk. You can mitigate it with sunscreen and staying out during the sun in the midday, but any tanning is a sign of damage to your skin cells. Yeah, but tanning looks sick though. I'm a pasty white boy, so like... But like, I think it looks pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the current one that I'm very, like, thinking for the first chapter. The problem is that I still haven't, like, found out a good, like... Because I want the music to match the mood of the chapters, right? But I couldn't... I still, like, having issues with that. Sound like a KK Slider song? It kind of does, doesn't it? It's because it's, like, chiptune. I think it's saying that because it's, like, chiptune. I wanted something cozy. I didn't want, like, too, like, crazy of music. Except for two scenes. There's two scenes where the MC is riding a bike that I do want it to be, like, kind of more upbeat. But everything else, I want it to be, like, a very cozy background music. I don't want it to have, like, be too distracting. Skin getting a tad is like I'm screaming I'm hurt here. True, but it looks pretty, though. If hurty, why pretty, though? You know what I mean? I do enjoy tanning. It's just that I haven't swam because I don't know if you know this, but I actually used to swim often when I was a kid. So I was like actually pretty tan when I was younger. But then I became a nerd. Then I became a nerd and now I don't go out in the sun anymore. So I used to actually swim a lot. I used to swim for like 2 hours almost every day for like Monday to Friday. You know what I mean? But then I became a nerd. I just stay inside now. It's kind of how that goes. Where's Reggie though? Reggie is currently hidden. I don't know. He hides during the afternoon. I don't know why. This is the logic of why is the pet shape if I can't hug it? I can actually wear a long summer shirt. We are back getting something to eat as well. Let's go. I'm meant to go visit a dermatologist. This is the appointment I call in one day a week for like 2 hours. I keep missing it. Well, you should definitely check it out if you have it scheduled. Yeah, I lost some weight, lost 10 pounds. Hell yeah, congratulations. Hell yeah. Congratulations. I also did lose some weight as well. I unchunked a little bit. By the way, today we're doing this, by the way. We're playing this game. It's got very pretty artwork. There's no like many photos on the page. Got a very pretty artwork. You gotta trust me. Apparently it's made by a YouTuber as well. Roblox YouTuber, I think. I didn't check that out. I just saw they mentioned it. I googled it. But it's got a very pretty artwork. It's kind of got like a double life yandere best friend obsessed with you. It's pretty typical, but like it's very pretty artwork. The characters look very pretty, and it's a pretty diverse cast of characters. So I was excited to check it out. That's what we're doing today. Just letting you guys know. I actually was thinking of giving Paralives a try. If you don't know, the Sims competitor Paralives finally released. But then people wanted the visual novel. I was like, all right, cool, we'll do the visual novel. I think both are fun. Like, that's kind of the thing that people don't realize about my streams, is that whenever I give people opinions, whenever I give people, like, say, like, oh, you guys decide, I'm giving you guys 2 options that I want to do. And then I just let you guys pick on what I already wanted to do anyway. I already wanted to do either Paralives or the visual novel. I'm giving you the illusion of choice. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm just letting you pick which one of the things that I want to do we're gonna do. Especially because you guys are a bunch of bottoms anyway, that if I give you more than 3 options, then people split 50-50. It happens so often, it's actually kind of funny. Every time that I give people more than 2 options, they 50-50 this thing.
Black Panther, cause why friend shaped?
I don't know about that one. I don't know if that one is friend-shaped. Still has bugs, obviously, but everything I wanted from The Sims. Apparently no AI too, so it wins over Inzoi. The thing about, like, Paralives, and I hope that it is, I haven't seen anything from it yet. I hope that it's fun to play. The thing about Inzoi, aside from the AI slop, the thing about Inzoi that I think really killed it was just not fun to play. Like, The Sims didn't become what it was because it was a good architectural simulator. The Sims became fun because it was fun to play and you could customize it. So yes, having the like little gizmo control that they give you in Unity is good to allow for the customization. They actually did think through. Like you can expand and contract the meshes and they deform appropriately, which is nice. It is very cool. However, However, it's gotta be fun. I'm hoping that Paralives is fun. You know what I mean? But yes. Spray a cream with something else, because you get dark tan out of what skin, light skin products. I mean, you just gotta find the one that's your tone, right? Case is gonna be the Chaos Angel competition to Venom. At least Casey's not lighting things on fire. The Sims went to shit too anyway. Dude, I was such a big The Sims fan. It's actually kind of funny, because like when I was younger, it's actually kind of funny, because I lived through the era of like, boys don't play with dolls. Why would you want to play The Sims? You're just playing with dolls. Like, that's for girls. You know, and I love The Sims. I've always, dude. I had the whole collection for The Sims 2. I actually still have it, because I have the entire collection on the EA, like, shitty online store. But I have that. I have it on my Steam, and I had the full Sims 3. And the thing about The Sims is that it's gonna be fun. I think The Sims 2, I still argue to this day that the most fun The Sims, and I'm putting nostalgia aside because I played it recently, so I'm not just saying this because I'm nostalgic about it. I think the two best The Sims so far were the second, that they really perfected it, and the first one in second place. Because these two The Sims, they were fun. They were wacky. Like, you could, you know what I mean? Like, you had the, like, money tree. I know they brought it back, but, like, the Sims 3 was the biggest culprit of this, where they just made it realistic, but it wasn't fun. It didn't have the wacky options. It didn't have the money tree, the like wacky stuff that you could unlock. It didn't have the magic. It didn't have the like, you know, all that stuff that made The Sims, right? And I think that a lot of these games, like Inzoi, they forget to make their games fun. It's supposed to be fun first, and then customizable. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you're not playing like an architect. You're not playing AutoCAD. You know what I mean? You're not doing this for like your architecture product. You're playing a game for fun. You know what I mean? Like, think about, for example, like Tomodachi Life. Like, Tomodachi Life is fun because it's wacky. The Sims do whatever the fuck they want. You don't know what to expect. And also, you can customize it. Limited, but you can customize it, right? I'm in trouble because of you. What happened, Jazzy? What? What's going on? You know what I mean? So I'm hoping, and I still haven't seen anything from it. I know it's out. I know some people have covered it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping that Paralives will be fun. It's gonna be like a fun little game. And then also like a good The Sims option, because fuck EA. Fuck EA. I'm hoping they get better competition. The people deserve it. The EA fans deserve. You know what I mean? Can't wait for a new ASMR video of yours, because I like your deep voice. No, you can listen to me speak every day, Andrea. You just gotta come here. You can listen to me speak every day. I'll speak to you whenever you want. You know? I do stream because of that. But I've just been busy. I want to do more ASMR videos. I've just been so busy. You guys know that I've been burned out like crazy, and it's just been so much stuff to do. Even with the things that I've made to optimize my workflow, it's still so busy. So, you know, this is kind of how that goes. One of my friends is into ASMR, sent her some of your stuff. My parents found out about it, and now I'm limited timing on my stuff. Which one was it? I want to know. It was like, hey, yo, you're listening to it on the iPad. Hey, yo. That's crazy. At least you can watch the stream, so hey. The streams are fine though. I'm family friendly. Let me talk to your mommy. Let me talk to your mommy. I'll convince her to let you watch the streams. She'll even join you. Let me talk to her. You know what I mean? But yeah, one of my friends is into ASMR. I sent her some of your stuff, and now my parents found out about it. Now I'm limited timing on my stuff. I want to know which one was it though. You're cooked. I wouldn't show my parents the shit that I listen to on my ASMR. That shit is way too cringe. I'm a little bit shy, okay? Shut up. As much as I'm confident, I'm not confident enough to come out to my parents about listening to ASMR. I'm fine with them saying like I'm bisexual, like whatever. If I'm fucking with it, I'm fucking with it. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy whatever I want. I wouldn't. Some ASMR audios that I listened through quarantine, some of the comfort shit, you couldn't pay me. You could CIA black bag me. You could black bag me and torture me to confess to that shit to my parents, and I would die. I would take it to my grave. Some of the comfort videos that I listened to and I was like kind of depressed during quarantine, you could not pay me. You could black bag me, torture me, whatever you want. I would never confess on that shit. Absolutely not. That is between me and my grave. Absolutely not. Listen. Quarantine were different days, okay? COVID was a different time. Quarantine were different days. We don't put that on the same scale as like everything else. Also, hey Triple Gwen, how you doing as well? Hey Kato, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, shut up. That's between you and me. We stay. Listen, we'll keep it hush hush. We'll keep it hush hush, okay? It's fine to enjoy it, and I never shame people for do so. I think people should enjoy the things that they do proudly. But you can save some of those for guilty pleasures as well. You know what I mean? Like I keep some as guilty pleasures still. Nonetheless, I don't hate you that much. It's still cool. I just fucking bricked up my bag. Well, you know, you were watching it on the family iPad as well. What the fuck, man? Come on. Come on, you were watching it on the family iPad. Imagine mommy's showing up, taking the iPad, like, oh, like, why is it kind of crusty? It's kind of sticky, you know? And then mommy takes the iPad to see, like, I don't know, like a fucking recipe or something. And she's like, oh, like, ASMR male, oh, ASMR male for A, male for F? What is this? And then she's like, oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what? And then you're like, oh no, mom, it's not like that. It's not like that, mom. I promise. Oh, why is it sticky? Why is it sticky? Listen, you know how I am. You know how I am. I make those videos. You think I am not to blame on this situation? But at the same time, like, I'm still gonna joke about it. That's what she said. Hopefully still your voice is still cool, and hopefully nothing's like this happens again. Make a separate account. Make a separate account. Make a separate account so you can just put it on the app whenever you want to listen to ASMR. Especially because like ASMR floods your feed like crazy. I actually do have a separate account, but not because I'm shy. I mean, it's my account. Like, it's my devices. I'm 28. I make it because like if you listen to ASMR, that shit floods your feed, and then whenever, like during the day when I don't want to listen to ASMR, it just like keeps recommending you to it, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to listen to this now. Why is my TCS
Nova
coughing?
Wolfstar says that's what she said.
You're 29, King. Yeah, so yeah, 29, not 28. Sorry, 29. I've never been more glad that I'm watching the stream on the headphones though. The stream is fine. No. Listen. No. Okay, I want to put it into perspective. No. I'm talking about this here, okay? I'm talking about this here, okay? No. Okay, no. When I'm talking about like shit that you keep it, I'm talking about like you're my cute little boy failure, or seduced by your two hot teammates, seduced and brainwashed by a sadistic Wendigo, possessive alpha Marcus Omega. This is the kind of shit that I'm like, okay, listen, if you want to enjoy it, you can enjoy it. You shouldn't be afraid of it. You know, if you want to keep it on the hush hush, I wouldn't judge you. You know, you can enjoy it if you want to, but like, you know, like it's not. You're not gonna show. It's like Love and D Space. You know, you wouldn't show it to your mom and dad. Silas going, yes, oh yes, kitten, come here to daddy. Like you wouldn't do that. And I know he doesn't say it like that. He says like, hush now, kitten. You know, like, I know that he does that. But, like, listen, we're not going to show that to your mom and dad. You're going to be like, you know, like, listen to mom and dad. I'm just, like, playing some video games. Don't worry about it. Like, they don't want to know. You don't want to tell. Everybody's happier. You know? The stream is fine, though. The stream is fine. I don't even say that much sussy shit. And when I do, I'm just joking anyway. You know what I mean? I don't give people that much fan service. You know? Not intentionally, at least. I'm kind of hating myself that the videos went viral again with the titties exploding. And I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm talking about, like, Instagram. We got, like, 50,000 views. Brother, the halal sister guy! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm calling her out. I'm calling her out. Where is it? The halal Silas girl! That I love her. The TikTok is awesome. Instagram. The halal Silas girl liked my titty video. The fuck, man? Where's the halal Silas girl? Ah, where is she? Ah, it's not showing up on the computer though. Where is it? Ah, let me take my phone. Where is it? Where's the halal Silas girl? The halal Silas girl. You guys don't know her. Where is it? I showed her video of her on stream because I thought it was like so funny. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it. Where is it? No, where is it? It's not showing up anymore. I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, are you kidding me? I didn't screenshot it. Did I not screenshot it? Oh, fuck, man. It got lost on the notifications. Ah, you kidding me? Ah, you're kidding me. No. No, you're kidding me. Where is it? Where's the thing? I find it. Where is it? Doesn't ring a bell. This is the halal Silas girl.
Says
Silas
cock
halal.
balls. 69 booba titty sex.
Hey,
and
calm down
play.
there. Calm down there. Don't make
Coliseum
my son say these things. Don't make my son say these things. Where's the halal Silas girl? Yeah, this one. Is it this one? Or is it this person? This person liked the cosplay video. I was like, hey, I know you. Where is it? Where's the halal Silas one? Ah, fuck, man. It's hard to find. I hate Instagram. It's so hard to find shit on Instagram. It's actually awful. I don't like Instagram. Although it's better than TikTok, to be fair. Where is it? What is it? And she posts like crazy. She is actively. She posts so much. Goddamn. Respect. I mean, like, Sigma grind set. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I want to show the halal Silos because that was my favorite video. Where is it? I can't find it. The fuck? Where is it? I'm kind of lost now. Anyway, it's this person. It's this person right here. This is the halal Silas one. This is the person. And she liked the video, and I was like, hey, I know you. I couldn't screenshot it. I'm a big fan. Gooner jail. Yeah, you may know it from the videos like these. This is cool. It's great. I love her. She's awesome. It's like, come on now. That's the one video? All the videos that I make for 11D Space, of all of them to go viral, this gotta be the one? Am I cursed to carry this thing? People only care about the titties? I'm so mad. I post so much 11D Space video too. I post so much 11D Space. Why is this one the ones that goes viral and then my mutuals fucking... No, not mutual. She's not a mutual of mine. But... the people that I follow, this is the one that they see. Why? I promise people that I'm funny. I promise people that I'm funny. I have a personality. I swear. I'm not just a titty streamer. I promise. I am funny. I promise people. It's odd, man. I mean, I'm not complaining. I do enjoy it when people look at my titties, but like, why do you think I work out for it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm more than that. It's like, I'm also funny too. It went a little bit viral. It's a little bit. It wasn't crazy viral. It was like 50,000 views. But to be fair, it was just, it's only been a day too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is, there have been videos that were better for sure, but like this one actually kind of popped off. I saw that video. I know her. Yeah, she's great. I discovered her from the halal silence one where she's like, oh, I'm fasting. And then she removed the alcohol in the thing. And then like, yeah, she's great. She has like so many great videos. She's like, oh, Love and Deep Space is not a Gooner game. I like it for the story. And then the lingering lust banner. She's like, I like it for the story. I promise. She's great. She's very funny. You know what I mean? Halal means allowed, right? Halal is like fasting, I think. It's like they do. I mean, she's very obviously Muslim, right? And they do like a time of fasting, and the aside from the lusting of the Love and Deep Space, there was also the alcohol. It was Silas like pouring down alcohol in his chest. Norvisa celebrated in February, and Carnival sometimes dance in samba. It's just called fasting. It's not kin. Oh, I don't know what is halal. Halal meaning permissible, lawful in the context of lands, actions, behaviors, food that is allowed under the Islamic law, opposed to haram, which means forbidden. Is it? I don't know. I sometimes people have explained it to me. I don't know. I don't have many friends that are Muslim, so I sometimes people teach me, but I forget. I think she did mention that she was fasting. Like it's hard for me to say. I don't live in that culture. Everything that I know from it was explained to me either in college or by friends, like this situation right now. I am Muslim. Oh, right. Well, you should have just said so. Then I don't know. So what is... Because they mentioned that they were fasting. So is it a time that they were fasting and then that's what's allowed?
Wolfstar says, reminds me when you were promoting your anniversary stream and the booba selfie to also advertise the anniversary stream, but the booba got more likes.
I hate it. I hate the internet. I hate the internet. It's true. 5 years anniversary of the channel. Big celebration, big plans, titty stream, a titty pic gets more views anyway. Fuck me, man. Well, to be fair, that was Twitter, but like Twitter is such a fucking cesspie, like cessplayers. It's just kind of, you know. I mean, I do think they're nice titties, though. I do think they're pretty nice. It's not the best titties. I can make them perk here, but like, I'm also cutting, so like, you know what I mean? Button was a paid actor. It was very funny that it was like, oh, it's kind of tight. Boom, immediately. I wasn't doing it intentionally. You guys know that I was like, you guys saw afterwards because I did another one like flexing to force it. But I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just like staying still. Fasting happens a lot in Muslim religions holidays. You usually have to fast till sundown. I believe that's right. Is it? I'd like to know too. Just pretty in general, alcohol is a beverage regardless of sin associated. Well, yeah, but like that's also with like any religion or anything, you know what I mean? Like there are things that, you know, you kind of know that it's like a little bit of like an addiction, but you do it anyway within moderation. Because I think it's a lot more about moderation. I'm not talking about like Muslim, I'm talking about like in general, like when people like most religions in the world, when they treat like stuff like alcohol or that kind of stuff, it's usually more talking about like moderation, right? You're not going to be like an alcoholic, you know? Because you got to keep in mind, like most people in the world, most people in general are pretty reasonable. You know what I mean? So as long as you're not like an alcoholic, addicted, or anything of the sort, as long as you're not actively harming your life, most cultures will be fine with like a lot of it. Sometimes they'll like be a little bit here and there with like certain top subjects. China, for example, recently has actually been kind of like progressive. I actually saw, I mean, China's still very like, you know, it's still kind of behind on the whole like LGBT stuff, but there are like some victories, you know, like the court of China is like prohibiting discrimination for like sexual orientation, right? It's always a matter of like, it's always a back and forth. That's why it's a constant fight, I think. Something that I think is actually kind of an issue that I think we as a society are dealing with is that we lived through so many years of prosperity that people forgot that if these things are not constantly fought for and constantly reinforced, then this bigotry creeps back. You know what I mean? Like fascism is like an ever like, I think that a lot of people sometimes say like, it's fine. It's been 10 years. It's not going to come back. No, you got to always be reinforcing it. Always remember, because people forget the mistakes they made and they make them again. And there's always like movements. Sometimes they become more progressive. Sometimes they go back, you know? Loki gotta go because it's quite late. Oh, so soon, Karu. Well, I hope you can check out you can continue watching the VOD later, but thank you so much for coming.
Guy 408 says,
yes.
Posture checks kin.
You can watch it on YouTube if you... Ooh. That was a small pop. Ooh, you can watch it on YouTube afterwards if you want to catch up to the VOD later. But yeah, I do hope that people support me on YouTube though. It's been growing so much, I kind of appreciate. So I know that there's a lot of people that prefer to watch it on Twitch because they already have like Twitch Prime or whatever. But I still hope people support me on YouTube, even if you just open a tab and just like leave it lurking. Just like you. What's the like? Fuck! I'm such a boomer. What's the How do you wait? Is it there? You go. There you go. That's the. I was gonna do this, but people are gonna call me like a fucking millennial. So I was like, I tried to do the this. There you go. I feel like I'm such an old man right now. Oh man. I tried to do a little hard praising myself. I actually live in a first world country. Oh yeah. I mean, like, there's things as well. I mean, like, the US is a first world country. You see how they are right now. I've never been happier to live in Brazil. Not to be too current day right now on you, but you know. Those one hand gestures is so annoying. Just clap. I like the one. Sometimes you don't want to use two hands to make a heart. I like the one hand. Not on some like weeb shit, but like I think it's cute. Cause like it's a lot easier to do it as well with one hand than it is to like do like the heart shape. You know what I mean? Are we gonna do something special for Kin's 30th birthday? I don't know. We should probably, right? It's my 30 years anniversary. What should we do anyway? Oh, dude, I will paint my hair gray and I'll do like a solitaire stream. You know what I mean? I'll do a stream playing solitaire, like the Windows 96. Where is it? The Windows 96 solitaire. I'll be like playing like this. Where is it? like a fucking stream playing like this, playing like solitaire. Just be like, oh, nice. Get like an iPod and like play it. You know what I mean? Like. That would be kind of cool, actually. I think that's funny, but like, I think I actually might be kind of a fun idea. Oh yeah, I turned 30 years old this year. I'm actually getting gray hairs right now. True. You guys can't see it on stream, but if you're in person, you look like close, you can kind of see like a few gray hairs like growing here. Old man Kim, back in my day, we could do like a nostalgia stream. I would actually be totally down for that. I don't know. I do think that we should do something special. It is like the 30 years anniversary, right? We should probably do something special. I don't know what though. What could we do for like a 30-year celebration? It would be kind of funny to like meme it out a little bit, but I also don't want to make it too memeing. Can't see the gray hairs. My hair's dyed at the moment. I mean, I suppose. I like gray hairs though. I think they look pretty. Anyhow, let's get to the game, shall we? By the way, this is the game that we're playing. I'll leave a comment with the link as well. It's made by Perplexity. Perplexity. I think that's how you pronounce their name. So yeah, come check it out. Let's give it a try, shall we? Let's give it a try. There you go. Yeah, I also love the, like, this game is not rated for anybody 16 and now. It's got blood and murder and cannibalism, goddamn. Okay, okay, that one's a little bit hardcore. Gaslighting and obsession, yandere behavior. I'm like, first, it's a yandere novel. I would hope so. I would hope those things there. It's a yandere novel, you know what I mean? There you go. All right. Wait, it's a he? Yes. It's got both male and female characters, which is cool. I do dig that. So yes. Dang, man, that's crazy. By Christian Yandere novel. It's like that one like pizza meme. You're like, give me a Yandere story, but take out the obsession, take out the violence, take out the mental illness. At that point, what do you have left? Give me a Yandere novel with nothing. You know what I mean? I like the pesos. It's got blood in it. Mama can't play it. Well, you're saying that now, but like Jazzy. You're saying that now, but Jazzy actually had their parents take it. No shade, Jazzy, but like I'm still too funny. I'm crying. You're memeing saying that your mommy didn't let you play, but like they actually did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jazzy. I'm so sorry, Jazzy. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Learn to keep that shit a secret. To be fair, you kind of on you to showing that to your parents, though. I'm perfectly fine with people showing my shit to like you from the streams to your parents. Like it's fine. Like come and let them. You know what I mean? Like I would definitely think they would enjoy it. I don't know about the ASMR though. Kind of brave for you. Kind of brave for you to leave my ASMR audio. At least made it so it was like the single dad one. That one was a cute romance story. None of the alpha possessive breeding shit. You know what I mean? Like, calm down. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry getting distracted again. My parents are not finding out about you. What do you mean? I'm fine, okay? Listen, okay? Listen. The streams are fine. Like, come on, am I that bad? Am I that bad? Do I do anything that's like... I don't do half of the shit that the fan servicey dudes do on the VTuber streams. Or like the really like OnlyFans models, which again, no shame, like get your bread. I'm not like criticizing you for having an OnlyFans. But like there's a lot of people that do more fan service than I am on a main. I don't even do that much. Every now and then I'll just whisper quietly on the microphone and people go crazy. Or the titties just pull up, but that's just not even on me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that much. I'm fine. Like, what's the issue? Just like show it to your parents. It's fine. Like, what's the problem? It's, you know, like... So let me take this out. There you go. You're fine, I am not. A few times. My special someone only knows about you because he walks in on my setup every now and then. Yeah, but he's pretty chill. He's pretty chill. I remember him talking before. He's pretty chill. At least you mentioned... I don't know, no. Memory is not my strong suit. You guys know this. What's my name? YN? No, I am Kindred. In the late night, you are in your apartment. It's been 2 a.m. since you remember that you had to meet your friend on the beach. Why would your friend meet you on the beach so late? I have to figure it out. Hey, Babista, forgot to change category again. Mods, can we change the category, please? If we can. Oh, it's got animations as well. Ooh, fancy. I find it so silly. Again, no joke, no shade to like the art style. This is established art style, but I always find it so silly when they made the... God damn, these references are loud. What the fuck? Okay, it's loud like crazy. What the fuck? I find it so funny when they make the MC just like a mannequin. I guess that is a way for like everybody to be able to self-insert, but like I find it so silly. I should get going. A friend would be mad at me if I were late. You get up from the bed and wear your black hoodie before you leave your apartment. After a few minutes later, you walk in the streets. It's still dark. The road was almost empty, only a car passing by. And the beach is a few blocks away. You stopped in the alley. Oh wow, it's very animated. That's cool. Oh yeah? Oh, it's got a little hermit crab, right? I remember from the Slay the Spyglass. I should wait for it. Oh. Hey, it's the guy from the thumbnail. It's the big slug guy. Very interesting monster design, by the way. Definitely unique to have a slug, sea slug monster. Whoa. There he is. He finally appeared in the water. You look at him in the distance, you can't help but stare at his mantle and the antenna from his back. Or from his back. It was a beautiful, unique-looking slug monster. Then you realize there's been a lot of changes in this place. As you moved in here, you were younger as you live with your aunt. Since you moved in here when you were younger, as you live with your aunt. Remember how you met the Slugman? It's been a while since you first saw him. I still can't believe that you have a friend like him. To other people, he's just a tale. And for you, he's real. His name is Adrian Dyson, sky blue slug monster who lives under the ocean. His cyan eyes, charlotte, and sky blue skin. And eye blue hair with naturally dyed cyan and black markings with blue outlines on his body. I suppose that is a way to describe it. Usually, if there was something that I was like doing, and this is a style choice, because I used to write a lot of ASMR and I used to do these descriptions as well. But then I stopped doing it because visual novels already have illustrations. You don't need to like explain what's being seen on the images, right? Unless it's like something the character's noticing that's not very obvious. To be fair, that is a choice. That is a choice. It's just something that I was having this conversation about like the style of writing. What's good, Adrian? Adrian is such a bro name as well. It's like such a fucking frat bro ass name. What is he, like a football player as well? Like Adrian? That's such a frat bro-y name. I suppose he is a himbo from the thumbnail. He has fur on his torso, arms, and legs. He even has a dog tail and dog ears, making him look different from the other sea monsters. He calls himself a sea dog, basically a hybrid between a slug monster and a dog, making him look unique, but still somewhat questionable. Did research about sea slugs on the internet. Those tiny creatures sure did catch your interest. That a sea dog, it's like a mix of like a sea slug and a dog, but also like looks humanistic and like that. That's almost like a VTuber design. It's like your average VTuber design, isn't it? Am I going crazy? Because like that's something that VTubers enjoy doing a lot. Like Chunky, for example, does it as well, where she's like a cat dragon, or you have like a dog, something else. Like because they want to have like certain features, but like it wouldn't make sense, so they make it like a hybrid. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not criticizing. I'm just finding it funny because it's like such a VTuber thing, and then seeing it on a novel like this is very interesting. Kind of funny how that goes, isn't it? You met him under the ocean where you could explore around and take a picture of the sea creatures as a scuba diver. Sounds like we're not getting much monster out of this fucker. Oh, let's see. Calm down. The story just started. Like, calm down. Maybe he transforms or something. When you found Adrian hiding between the corals in the distance, he didn't lunge at you or anything. He was simply watching you with curiosity. Surprisingly, he's a friendly slug monster when he was being hesitant and tried to talk to you. After you talked to him, you two got along easily. You were happy because you were thinking about making friends with the sea monster before you met him. It's been almost a year. You're still curious about his story. You respected him and gave him time because he wasn't comfortable to share it yet. Now there he was, looking up at the sky, still in the water. Looks like he's waiting for you. Stop staring at him. You approached at him at the shore, carefully not to get too close to the water. Didn't want your shoes to get wet. So Kindred was nice to talk to you. I've been going. No, so soon, Andrea. We just started the game. I thought you were gonna like this kind of story. Oh, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But thank you for coming. I do hope you come back. Adrian. Adrian. There was a distance and still. There was a distance until his antenna twitched as he heard a familiar voice. Slowly turning around the water, became excited. Kindred. Oh. It's kind of loud. That's not me, though. Shouted back at you, started swimming towards you. Smiled, looked around your surroundings and see if there's a person around. Oh, you want to know something that I learned about, like, music in games? This is actually, like, a little tip I learned from my game, and I recommend it. I know people think... I know that this is, normalized. This music has been normalized. And it's good that it is. That's the first step. That's something that that I explained before. You should have your audio be normalized to like the things. -3 dB if you want it like actively heard. -6, -10 if you want like a sound effect, and -20 to 30 if you want background noise. However, something that I learned recently, you want your volume about like 70% of the way up from the maximum. Because if somebody has like the volume all the way up, it's not super loud. And if it's quiet, people can bump it up a little bit. So you give a little bit of extra leeway to like bump it up more if people want it. Something that I learned recently that I think it would be cool to share with like people that have like other game developers have this interest. You know what I mean? Do we put on the swear words? What? You have swearing off all the streams? Oh shit, do I? No, you can have swears. What the fuck? No! Oh, you can have it. No, that's not fine. I know didn't give me a choice previously, but sure. You sigh in relief, and you turn around and his face is very close to yours. He grins widely, showing his silent teeth. It was scary to see him sliding like that. I love Tumblr artists. I love Tumblr artists so much. I don't know what it is about Tumblr art that is like so instantly clockable, but it's so funny. I love it. Finally, Kindred, you came here at the right time. He was sweating and blushing. You smiled at him back awkwardly. It's a cool design though. Very VTuber-y. Kind of looks like wings. Personal spade. Oh lord, smash. Hell yeah, sexy anime man. Look at his face and body. Why does Adrian look like a superhero? Oh, because it's a visual novel. That's why he has fat fucking titties. Maybe that's how he look like. You can't complain about it, especially since he's muscular. Every time he showed up, you kept staring at his abs and fur. It's hard to ignore. Wait, he has. Oh yeah, he's a dog as well, right? He snapped back at reality and shook your head. It's because I don't want to. Just because I don't want you to wait for me that long. Now I'm here early and before you showed up. Why'd you invite me here this night? Still very late and I'm still sleepy. Adrian around the back of his neck, snickered. I know, I'm sorry that I invited you this late. Don't worry about it. I just wanted you to keep me company and watch the mysterious thing coming from the sky today. That's a nondescript way of describing what we're doing today. He's so big and fluffy, I love it. It's a very appealing design. Mysterious thing, you were intrigued about what he was saying. You better not be joking, otherwise it'd be a waste of time. And it won't take long. Stay in this cave, we just relax. I'll let you back to your place. You can just relax and I'll let you go back to your place. Living close to you with wide puppy eyes. Please. Please. You can't help feeling that it was hard to ignore this silly little guy. You sighed and nodded your head in agreement. Fine, jeez. Maybe I'll stay in the cave for like 15 minutes. Sounds good? I need him, you don't get it. God, I love him. Hold the phone down, back it up, Starlight. He even has titties, let's go. I mean, you know. Because later, going to my friend's house. Gotcha, Brie. Let's not stand here for too long. Follow me. We'll be there for a few minutes. We'll be there for a few minutes. Okie dokie. Both of you stare to run towards the secret cave. Moments later, you arrive at the cave. After entering, you are still gasping for air because of the stamina you just wasted running. This doesn't sound like a few minutes as he promised. More like a dang 23 minutes heading to your destiny through a secret cave. Are you okay? Look like you're running out of air. You looked so worried, but then he suddenly carried you in a bridal style, caused you off guard into sudden intimacy. Can't help but look away from his gaze and started blushing. Turned to look up at him before speaking tiredly, but he continued to walk inside the cave. Yeah, of course. Just a little tired from that run, especially with your one step feeling like 3 steps to me. You two laughed together and now your breath has returned to normal. Put you down on the ground, he sat you down next to you in the middle of the cave. I'll never get tired of going here. This place is so magnificent. These walls are adorned with diamonds and jade. The architectural design is so magical. Yeah, it is magical indeed. I have to visit here every night because I don't want to abandon it, you know? You nod your head as you listen to him. You are tapping your finger on their chin. Curious about the cave, so you decide to tell them more about him. I sometimes forget that I'm friends with a magical creature like yourself, Adrian. Can you please tell me again the story about the secret cave? I just love hearing it over and over again. So lucky to be here, witnessing this beauty with you. Oh. And you keep finding matches, you gremlin? Yeah. Oh my god, set me down on your huge slap. Come on, oh, Starlight is struggling. Starlight is struggling, my god. Hey, Mr. Magic, how you doing? Is out? Smash. It's a very appealing design, like I said before. You know what it kind of does remind me? Oh my god, it reminds me like a male version of Chunky. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. This is like male Chunky. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm gonna pretend that I'm saying like, oh Chunky, I'm got inspired by you. I'm sending like a design inspired by yours. And so I'm gonna send it to her. Wait. Where is it? There you go. Ah, there you go. I'm gonna say I found it. I found your male counterpart in a visual novel. There you go. It's kind of hot. Hey, hey, listen. Game respects game, okay? Game respects game. Like, good design is good design. You know what I mean? They still Chunky's design. Not really. It's not that similar. It's just the color scheme that's like tripping. And she's also like kind of like.
Nova Wolfstar says, I wonder if this monster has a huge cock or two huge cocks.
You know, don't make my TTS say these things. That's crazy. This is a family broadcast, you understand? Don't make my TTS say these things. Rude. You're my mod as well. You're my mod as well, Nova. Why are you saying these things? Yes, too, then I'm taken to. Adrian laughed softly. He crossed his arms with a hint of a small blush on his face. Alright, alright. Wait, doesn't he have fur? How is he blushing through the fur? So my mother made this place a long before I was born. As you know, humans shouldn't see us here, so she made sure to have a safe place where she could travel. I mean, where she would go when she's bored in the ocean. Something like that. He chuckled nervously, looked away from your gaze and rubbed the back of his neck, seemingly hesitant to find the right words before looking back at you. Mama and Papa also used this area as their dating place. Mama used to tell me that she designed it this way because my dad said his dream was just like this. Sweet, right? That's so sweet. Wonder if I'll have someone like that. Adrian blushed like he was surprised from your joke. He snickered. You're teasing me. I know. And then you were curious about the words. The words got cut off. By the way, what do you mean by try? You just say. Why did you finish the sentence? Adrian looks away from you. He seems uncomfortable with your question. You frown. You hated to see him get uncomfy, so you decide to apologize. Sorry, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Just a mixed word, but it's nothing. Save a horse, ride a sea slug, I guess. I guess. Anyway, how are you? It's been weeks since we last met. What happened? Tell me everything you've done since then. You look up at the night sky with a smile on your face. Well, I'm fine. The school foundation just finished. It's so much fun. There were a lot of activities when I joined the band competition. Though we didn't make it to the first place, it was still a blast. There's also a basketball league too. My friends Kevin and PB joined too. They're on opposing teams and PB's teams won. Felt bad for Kevin, but I'm still happy for him. Honestly, that friend of mine is... Notice a sudden change in Adrian's face. Looks like he's upset. Why do you act like that? Does it bother him? You okay, Adrian? You listening? Did I say something wrong? Huh? You wave your hand in front of his face. Adrian flinches slightly and shakes his head with an awkward smile. Yeah, sorry about that. Just Remember something? No, you didn't say anything wrong. Just a random thought popped up. Sorry. But anyway, glad you had fun. Congratulations on joining your band. Wish I'd have been there. No, you did great. You have a video of it? I'd love to see it. Suddenly feel your heat rising in to your face. You were touched by his words. I tried to act cool when he spoke. How can you be so cute with being that gigantic? Sadly, the video was on my friend's phone. I left my phone back then, Adrian. That's okay, Brie. Maybe next time. To record it on your phone so I can see you. I will. I'll remember that, Adrian. Adrian smiles softly and nods. After a few minutes of making random conversation, both of you looked up to the sky. Showed him a lot of stars and the moon. Adrian is already laying down on the ground with his arms up behind his head. Then you remembered about Adrian. Talking about the mysterious thing he said earlier. You looked at him. Adrian still gazing at the sky with a smile on his face. You love the way when he's happy. You don't want your friends to see their smile turned upside down. Enjoying the sky, Addy? Yeah, really. Reminds me of my parents when we were together. I feel you, Pri. About the mysterious thing you said earlier. What is that? I was waiting for you to show up today. I wasn't kidding, Kindred. Every Saturday that thing only shows up around 3 a.m. You see, when is it gonna show up? Well... Oh, you look up at the sky and the stars started to glow as if it was happening. It's here. You beamed. You pulled your phone to hurry and hit the record button to start. You point your phone out at the night sky. The sky starts to glow even more. There's a colorful figure slowly fading in. It shows colorful, friendly slug monster kids who are running together. It's in fun. Your eyes widened in surprise. You felt like it was your first time witnessing something this beautiful. It feels like a movie date, but in the sky. It was surprisingly unique and phenomenal. Kind of gives this character kind of reminds me of how people draw the one Undertale character. Have a gay warning before you put the pits out like that. Sheesh. You're a fucking degenerate, Starlight. I love you. Yo, put the puppies out. Yeah. Chris, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Chris, but without the snout. Never seen this kind of stargazing before, Adrian. It's so beautiful. I know, right? Those kids are having so much fun in their lives. It's been a while. I used to play with the other slug monsters when I was a kid. I miss the old days. Do you feel it too? Yeah, wish I could stay young forever. Not in agreement and looked at you with a warm smile. Every time you go to him, it was obvious that he likes to hang out with you. As the day you met him for the first time. Looking back at the sky, the kids were singing together in a melody as they were with their elder slug mothers. The big star of the elders flickers slightly. Your arms are trembling slightly, but you continue to hold your phone to record. Then you start to think about this, if the slug monsters were actually real, since Adrian is the only first slug monster you've ever seen. Speaking of which, do slug monsters like you actually exist? Because Adrian, this feels like a dream every time we hang out. Yes, slug monsters are real, but... His voice turns into a serious tone. They're everywhere, and lurking for their victims. You pause, the fear starts to kick in. Your voice makes you shiver down your spine. Shiver down your spine. Stop recording and put your phone back in your pocket to face him. What? He looks at you with a frown on his lips. You heard me. They're everywhere in the city and oceans. I have to warn you that slug monsters like me are not just all friendly. Sometimes friendly, sometimes not friendly. Depends on them. A lot of wild slug monsters were lurking around day and night, hunting for their prey to kill and eat. Don't worry, Kindred. You're lucky that I'm a friendly one. I've never heard a friend like that I like or anyone else. Puts his big hand on the shoulder to assure you. Trust me, no matter what happens, I'll protect you and shield you from this cruel world. I want to see you getting hurt, you know? And struggling those wild freaks who dare to hurt innocent people. You trust me and never leave my side? Promise that I'm going to protect you whenever you're in danger. Sure. Sounds easy enough. You know? He's a childhood friend as well. If he was gonna kill us, he was gonna kill us a long time ago anyway. You know? Cute boy, he better protect. Well, he's a big boy. Look away from his gaze, processing what he said. What if you refuse to trust him? Might be a bad idea. Oh, he's a childhood friend. Like, come on. Like, if he was gonna kill you, he was gonna kill you a long time ago. You know what I mean? Saying it's a loke yandere. Well, yeah, but that's a yandere story. Like, did you see the warnings before we started the game? You know, listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again, okay? I like my romance with a little bit of mental illness. Okay? Just enough so you don't wake up with like a knife on your throat, but just enough to make sure that things are fun. You know what I mean? Also, best sex of your life. The best sex of your life will be with somebody that has at least 3 mental illnesses. You can choose whichever one you want. But like, definitely is a lot more fun. Definitely is a lot more fun. Also, look at the kind of person that I am. Do you think a neurotypical person would be interested in me? Do you think that a neurotypical person would be interested in me? It's a self-selecting process. Of course that the only people that I'm romantically interested, or the people that I love to like get interested in, are mentally ill. Look at me. You know what I mean? Andrea, and more than 3, just saying. You are not ready to be killed by a slug monster who's good at sneaking. Even though you heard on the news that people are mysteriously disappearing without a trace. Hundreds of people go missing every month, which makes you even more aware of your surroundings. Maybe it wasn't the wild slug monsters that were behind all these human
Linosa
abductions.
says, remember to try to stick your dick in crazy chat.
Hey, listen, you know. Depends on how crazy. I've said this before. There's a line of like how acceptable is a certain level of crazy, you know? And if it's worth it too. Like if it's, you know, like if you're willing to do a little bit more, then that's something for sure. Now that you said it, your tears start pouring down your cheeks as you were really scared that you didn't want to end up as another victim. You close your eyes and take a deep breath to avoid thinking it more, because you lost one of your childhood friends. You look back at him with a small, nervous nod with a mix of fear and sadness. Adrian frowns. He hated seeing you like that. He gently pulls you into a hug, putting his hands in the back of your head. It's okay. You're safe with me. Let me comfort you. I'm scared, Adrian. I don't want to get killed by them. I know. Don't even think about it. It'll make it worse. It will make it worse. What's important is that, once again, I'm by your side. Just say my name and I'll be there. Got it? You nod quickly, his face soft, and he planted a kiss on your head. You know, you can touch me. Not that poisonous, you know. Wait, he's poisonous? That's crazy. Really? Glad to hear that. I'm scared that if I touched you, I would die from poison like a snake bite. I get it, Pri. It's safe to touch me anytime, you know, for now. It's time to go home. Thank you for coming here. You're better now. After roaming around in the daytime. No problem. Thanks for comforting me. Why is he so fine? That's kind of sweet, though. Adrian hugs you tight as if...
Nova Wolfstar says, Kin says things like that. And he wonders why we don't believe him when he says he is family friendly.
At least I wasn't talking about his cock like you were, so shut up. You can't be the one to criticize me. I'm talking about regular freaky things. You're talking about like, yeah, just pulling his cock out. A fucking cupcake over there just going, all right? Shut the fuck up, Nova. You can't be one to criticize me. You can't be one to criticize me. Is it venomous? Venomous, if you bite him and he dies, then you're venomous. If you bite him and you die, he's poisonous. So, you know, it's kind of how that goes. Where's the mug? I don't have the mug today. I was drinking straight from the can. Throwing stones from glass houses. No! No! Just because she's more degenerate than I am, I can criticize. I can criticize. Just because I'm a little bit degenerate doesn't mean that she's more degenerate than I am. I'm not here talking about, yeah, I pulled this cock out. No, the fuck? I'm talking about like, hey, like freaky stuff, but like I'm still talking about it with a certain level of euphemism. You know, keeping it family friendly. Why do you think? How do you think your family friendly started? Surely it didn't start by holding hands, your mommy and daddy. I'm just talking about like general stuff with euphemisms, tastefully slutty. You know what I mean? Not just me like, yeah, they're pulling his cock out. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, shut up. You're done hanging out with him. You headed back to your apartment safely. A few hours later, you woke up as the light in your window shone brightly on your face. You sat up and stretched your arms. Remember the moments about with you and Adrian at Secret Cave. His warnings haunt you. Adrian is not kidding. You shouldn't worry about it. At least I'm safe with him. Just wheeze so loud, I fell from the sky, hush. What? I either misunderstood this. You said that we bite both times. No, I've said that we bite both times. Okay, poisonous or venomous. If I bite you and I die, you are poisonous. If I bite you and you die, I'm venomous. Venomous is the injecting the venom with the fangs or whatever else, bites. Poisonous, it's a self-defense mechanism. It's like your skin, your body has like a reaction if somebody else comes in touch with it. That's poisonous. Now, if you both bite each other and nobody dies, that's kinky as shit. There you go. That's the explanation. There you go. Those are the difference. That's the explanation. Hopefully that made sense. There you go. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that made sense. Write that down. You stand up from your bed and head to the bathroom. Get ready to go out jogging this morning. After you finish showering and put on your clothes, you go out of your apartment and start running on the pavement. While you run, you see a few people who were walking by and the others that greet you. Now you've arrived at the beach, you see many people that were this early in the morning. Still imagine Adrian rising from the water. Can't believe all these people swim on this very beach where your magical friend lives and don't know about the slug monsters. Still intrigued about the stories of the slug monsters, you look forward to learning about them when Adrian invites you soon. What game, Nova? Is the slug monster something something. If you put slug monster game, you'll find it, but I'll also have a link in the comments as well. Consensual biting only. Yeah, of course, consensually. Sure. You're still daydreaming when suddenly... Oh. And so? Genshin, I relapsed. It happens. Hey, yo, goddamn. Hey, yo, goddamn. Bumped into something because you weren't focusing on your surroundings. The jiggle physics, that's crazy. You stumble back on the ground, rubbing your rear as it hurts. Ouch, what's for you? You pause, your eyes widen in surprise. You see a familiar taller guy. It was Kevin. Wait, why is he here? Not the same guy? Oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, Kindred. Kevin, didn't know it was you, so sorry. Damn, his arms are jacked crazy. God damn. Fucking Jotaro ass fucking
Nova
built.
Wolfstar says, Mr. Streamer, can we bite the monster?
Only if he lets you. Actually, he was letting you, wasn't he? Also, this dude is so fucking jacked that is crazy. What the fuck? Jotaro ass fucking biceps bigger than his head. What is Jotaro ass builder? What is he, the JoJo character? What the fuck? That's so big. It's Adrian's human form, I'm calling it now. Yeah, the game is not subtle that that's just Adrian, isn't it? Those things on his arms, are those tattoos? I think so. You laugh awkwardly and rub the back of your neck. Welcome, Mugla Kindred. It should be the one where I'm going. So you're walking on the beach while daydreaming again. It's also very obvious it's the same color as the other one. Of course he knows. He's good at reading your actions since the day we were both younger. Kevin Manalo, your first childhood friend, was described as a smart, calm, and outgoing guy. He was also a basketball player. He had dark brown hair with a dyed cyan underneath. natural skin and cyan eyes. It also reminds you of the Slugmaster friend, but you brushed it off. Met him in the barangay. Barangay. That's... Who named this? Is this Kojima level writing? Bara and Gay basketball court. Really? That's the name? Bara and Gay? Bara and... The fucking Kojima named this fucking place, dude. Don't shrug it off. Barangay. In the Barangay basketball court. Was near your apartment when your aunt was still alive. No wonder I love this game. Kevin loves sports. He can swim, play volleyball, and play badminton mainly. He plays his basketball often. You were in the same class on the campus. He was the vice president, even though he didn't like it. Because he was your friend PB. He wouldn't mind bumping into you, even if you watch your step. Kevin extends a hand to help you stand up. You just off your pants. You would be scary if the other person bumped into him, obviously. Know that he's a scary guy when he gets angry. You hit him slightly as you two laughed together. You looked at the beach, trying to view the shore and the people on the sand before looking back with a smile. The beach is so beautiful. I was lost for a moment. Anyway, where are you heading? Up for your morning jog? Nah, my friends called me to the head of the Barangay basketball court. So stupid. I love it. Fucking Kojima level writing. It's like, oh, it's the Barangay basketball court. Beautiful. Of course. You can tell that he's wearing a black tank top shirt and black pants. He also has a black hat. Has that in a wooden cross necklace that his mother gifted him. This early in the morning? Yeah. Did you forget that I have a basketball competition next week? Oh, right. I forgot. He's so cute. Adrian's pecs. Oh my god, I think they're so soft. Pecs are soft if they're not contracted. Muscles are soft if they're relaxed, and then they get hard if you flex
The
it.
Nakaza says
You know what I mean?
Barangay refers to a sub-region in a Philippine province.
Is it really? I need to know. Is this... It's actually a Philippines place. Wait, really? It is! The fuck? Wait, no, there's no way. Barangay Beach. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's actually a place. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up that Barangay is a fucking beach. Shut the fuck up. That's actually a place. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe that Barangay is an actual beach in the Philippines. Oh, Filipinos rise up. But I guess this guy is Filipino. But shut the fuck up. You cannot tell me you just... Oh, I guess you just randomly decided to be Filipino. Not because... The more you know. Oh. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. There is no way in hell. There is no way in hell that just happened to be a coincidence. Fuck you. I think we're fine. Barangay is a fucking beach. It is a literal beach in the Philippines. Actually pretty well rated too. 4 stars. It's actually a pretty nice beach. Oh man, gotta go to the destination of Barangay Beach. Look, it's actually a pretty good beach. It actually fits the aesthetic of the... It might actually be it. Like, look, it's the same kind of like vibe too. Oh my god. Oh my god. You cannot. No. I cannot believe that Barangay is an actual place in the world. That is so fucking funny. Also, I love that whenever I mention the Philippines, the Filipinos go, "Oh yeah, Philippines!" Like very... Brazilians do that too, and I think it's very funny. You know, like, Philippines mention, let's go! Remember, everyone gay means happy. Can react to this. No one tell him about actual British Town Shittertown. Oh yeah, but like Barangay is funnier though. I think Adrian can see him in his dreams. Yeah, too easy to talk to half kilter. I have no idea if the author is. I know the author is a YouTuber, but I don't know much about them.
Says, remember everyone. Gay means happy.
I'm sure the gays are very happy with the bar I'm gay. Mostly gay. I have a day in a shitty city called Seaman. What about you? I mean, after you're done chugging. Oh, heading to the Starstruck Cafe later. To my friend's place to practice some bass for the new band. Nope. Sure, it's good to hear. Anyway, let's meet at the school tomorrow. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. Alright, see you at school tomorrow, Kevin. Kevin nodded. You two wave at each other as he walked past you. You watch him leave from a distance. A soft smile comes to your lips. Like seeing your friend around. You like seeing your friend around. Now you go back to jogging in the same direction. Hope to see him at school tomorrow. Can't wait to spend some time with him. Hey, Mama. You start to plan about eating with him at your favorite restaurant at lunchtime. It was near your school. Some of the students head to the restaurant as their food is delicious. I'll be happy on that beach. I am very happy. Beautiful. Going back to daydreaming, you think about your favorite meal, the beef shank soup. Dish is beef, sweet corn, and cabbage. Was your favorite meal every lunch break. Kevin recommended you that dish. Thanks to him, he also loves that soup when you two are together. Then you hear a sudden voice coming from behind. Kindred! You flinch as you snap back to reality, but then... Again? Hit your face on the light pole. You weren't paying attention to your surroundings. We are very distracted, goddamn. How have we survived this long? Kevin, who was running towards you, was shocked as he watched you hit the pole. He gets closer. Kevin holds your shoulder. Andrew, you okay? Does it hurt? He panicked. He looks at you, holding your hand as you cover your face in pain. God, that was so stupid and embarrassing. That's very... God damn. Salve, Juninho. Salve, meu querido. Diga lá. We have a town called Zimmer Vodka. Cold vodka, lol. I mean, there's a lot of, like, cities with funny names. In Brazil, we have a lot of them as well. But the bar and gay one was still very funny. Because it's not intentionally funny. You know what I mean? There's a city in Arkansas called Wiener. The bar and gay one is a lot. Anyway. I'm okay, just a little hurt. Should be more careful next time. I want to see you hurt. You laugh. I'm okay now. The pain will be gone soon. You're right. Be careful next time. How clumsy I am. Alright. Glad to hear you're okay. You stare at him in awkward silence from the both of you. You clear your throat about to change the topic. So why'd you come back? He looks away from you, looking nervous. He fidgets his fingers as he looks for the answer. I was supposed to meet my friends at the bar in gay court, so, he stutters. I changed my mind. I told him in the message that I had to go with you a little longer. I just wanted to keep you company at the Starstruck Cafe, Kindred. Is that so? Appreciate your company, but I can go alone. Worry about it, Kevin. Pretty please. Looks at you with wide puppy eyes. Please, 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 please. You bite your lip. He's so damn cute. Can't help but slump your shoulders in defeat. Fine. Maybe let's go to the Starstruck Cafe right now. Kevin beams. He grabs your wrist and starts walking in excitement. Let's go, Bree. Yeah, dildo Newfoundland. My dad bought a hat from there. Beautiful. MC is relatable. Shut the fuck up. If you'd say so. A few minutes later, you two arrived outside the cafe. He opens the door and gestures for you to head inside first. The atmosphere is a bit cold and fresh as you walk towards the sitting booths. I looked around and you see a few people that were already in their booths. Some of them were eating their meals and drinking cafe, while the others were scrolling on their phones. Why my Twitch don't work on Firefox? No idea, Jean. No idea. It must be something to do with ad blockers. Twitch sometimes bugs with ad blockers. But if your ad blocker is not working on Twitch, which I would never recommend You download it. Also, if he's not seen, just tell him to like go to YouTube because ad blockers work there. But I would never ever tell you to download an ad blocker. Don't do it. It's illegal. Absolutely do not download uBlock Origin and install it on your Firefox, which works better, or Chrome. Don't do it. It's very illegal. I'm telling you so you don't accidentally downloads it and accidentally installs it on your Twitch or YouTube stream where you can watch me without ads, you know? And if you wanna like toss a coin to your stream, you can also subscribe. We do have memberships on YouTube and Twitch. Costs $5, but just I would never. I am a good family-friendly streamer that would never tell you to do anything illegal, okay? Definitely don't install this extension, okay? I'm just showing you right now so you accidentally don't install it on your computer. Okay? I can understand how that works, but do not install this and run it so you can watch YouTube and Twitch without any ads. Okay? Just as a public announcement there. Just so people can be careful with those things. Because I know it's very illegal. And you wouldn't do such a thing. You wouldn't do such a thing that is very illegal. That you would be able to watch my stream without any ads on YouTube if you're just running that. You know? I understand. Do the ads for the mug instead? No, they don't pay me. The ones that support me are people that support me on the memberships and Patreon. You guys are the ads that I need, okay? You guys are the ones, like, genuine. If I have any sponsors that the reason why I'm able to do this is because a lot of people support me through memberships. Patreon, Twitch, YouTube, you know? People, every now and then, somebody will toss me $5, you know? And that's how I do my things. I don't take ads, you know? Unless I personally enjoy the brand. I've only done one ad, that I accepted. That was a comic ad that you could read comics for free, and it was like super cool, from Billy. That was the only ads that I've ever taken. The only sponsor stream ever. You wouldn't want Ken to make money, would you? I do not care about money. Ads money. Ads money is basically nothing at this point. I do care about not getting demonetized, but that's not because of the ads. I care about not being demonetized because that restricts my views, and I don't get views for that because YouTube doesn't promote videos that are monetized as much. That's my problem with like monetization. I don't care about ad money. You donating $5 to me, it's not even in the same realm as like the money that I get from AdSense. You know what I mean? You gotta keep in mind 1,000 views, it's $2 in ads. 1,000. You watching the same video 1,000 times again and again and again, it's $2. And that's on the high end. Some people get like as low as like 20 cents if you live in a third world country. If you want to support me, just toss a membership if you can. If you can, of course. Like, I know that money can sometimes can be hard for people, so I don't like say like you have to subscribe to me. Absolutely not. But if you can, I would appreciate that. If you can, of course. Not saying you can't donate. If you want to like donate, I don't know, like 10 gift subs, listen, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no, but I also know that, like, I've said this before, I also know that like it can be crazy. I'm saving up. Yeah, you already donated this month. Let's save it for next month, Harris. At least save it till the credit card rolls over. You already donated today, it's fine. This month, I mean. Well, at least save it for a subathon. If it was at least for a subathon, you can get some rewards, you know? I mean, you can get rewards as well, but by donating, like 10 gifted subs, you get like a cosmetic made for you. But, you know, unless we're talking about big events, then there's like more stuff you can get. I spent my raise on you. I know, Iris. You're very sweet. I am very appreciative. Hey Zendra, how you doing as well? Gifting subs so we can also earn some points to make Ken drink water. I might have seen who came up the stream before. Hey Mystique. Yeah, we're playing Bara visual novel There's also some women as well. I know there's women characters you can date as well. But, you know, you sat down in your seat and found yourself getting comfortable after jogging. You look up at him and see where Kevin is standing beside you. Would you like me to order for you? There's a hot caramel macchiato and a chocolate croissant. Thank you. Croissant. Gotta be right back, Pri. I said that yapper puts me to sleep easily. Hey, I've said this before. I love a lot of people that find my voice relaxing. Why don't you use a model anymore? Because I just wanted something different. Straight up, it's just because I wanted something different. I became a VTuber in the first place because I wanted something different. And now I got tired of being a VTuber for a while, so I'm just being myself. And I can go back to being a VTuber in the future. I just, you know, I'm just kind of trying something new. Women at a bar novel? I know, very, very inclusive. You ever did a Yandere ASMR roleplay? I've done a fair amount of Yandere. I've done so much, it's actually kind of boring. Trying something different, okay? I just wanted to ask and support that too. No, absolutely, absolutely. You can ask. I don't mind answering. You can ask me anything. Don't worry about it. I've said before, like when I joined the VTuber, there was basically no male VTuber, so it was pretty unique. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I just kind of how that goes. Need to be right back. I need to set up some stream. Oh yeah, if you can leave the lurk, I'd greatly appreciate that though. Long live the Miku incident. We get back to the bar. Calm down there. Kevin starts talking about it, the all that you told him. Meanwhile, you're looking beside you and there's a big glass wall. You can see all the people outside. Looking at the park, you see a happy family. You feel sadness, wishing you had that kind of family too. You've been through a lot. You moved here to get away from them. Only your best friend, PB, knows your family history, because it's too painful for you to share repeatedly. And you're about to cry, Kevin suddenly arrives holding the tray for your orders in his hands. You shake your head and smile at him. That was fast, Kev. Sat down across from you, gently pushes the tray over to you. Kevin nods in agreement. Yeah, they're prepared for the customers, you know. Besides, I didn't order mine. Why? Just finished eating my breakfast earlier, so I'm sorry. But I can still talk to you while you're eating. You pout. Oh man, come on. Why don't you just order something small? He's a big guy like that, he can probably eat it. He waves his hand in refusal. Thanks. But no thanks. Not in the mood for coffee. Your face turns from a grumpy look to a sad face. You look down at the table. Fine. Should just eat my croissant alone. Kevin flinches slightly. He felt guilty for rejecting your offer. He looks away from you, biting his lip. Alright. How about you eat your croissant instead? Hey, yo. Sure. For a cup beaten with his acceptance, you clasp your hands together. Wonderful. Glad you finally accepted it. Take the chocolate croissant in your hand and on the plate. Shit. Kevin mutters. He looks around, panicking. You pull on your croissant. You pause, tilting your head with this confused look. There's something wrong with my croissant? What? No, of course not. Oh, can he not eat normal food? He might not be able to. Just, you've never shared a meal before. First time? Are you joking? Kevin smiles wildly. Sweat pours down his face. Shifts on his seat uncomfortable. Yes. Relax, Kev. This croissant won't hurt you. Why don't you take a bite of this from my hand? There's a few people around here. Nah, I don't care. I really don't care if they think we're a couple. Come on, don't be shy. Fine. Hey, Scar, how you doing as well? Hey, Tucky, how's it hanging? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Chilling, pretty chill stream, pretty enjoyable. Kind of funny thing as well. Right now we in the coffee shop with this guy, which is a sea slug monster, even though the MC doesn't know that. He says it weakly, slowly standing up from his seat and leaning towards your direction when you hold your croissant. Croissant? Take a bite from the croissant. Croissant? Before I eat this, will you not tell anyone about this? Of course. Don't worry about it, Kev. He hesitates, staring at the croissant for a little longer before he takes a small bite. There it is. He weakly bites your food. His body trembles in shame. Hey, look at you, eating like a big boy, a shy boy. His eyes wide in shock. His face turns red as he continues to tremble. He quickly pulls away from your food and swallowed it in a rush. Didn't bother getting choked. Damn it, Kindred. You're humiliating me. Sorry. Stick your tongue at him playfully. He also pouts and looks away and crosses his arms. Then notice a few people staring at you and him in shock. He goes with whispering, causing him to blush even more. Turns back to look at you. He notices your silly grin on his face. He covers his face shyly. Screw you, Pri. And you finish this quick, I'm dying of embarrassment. Alright. Just complain about being non-spicy. Is he mad because he knows that we don't know that we're the slug monster? So you're just kind of enjoying this, but also kind of mad that it's not him, so to speak. Until you finish eating your meal and drinking the coffee. Kevin stood up from his seat and grabbed your wrist, leaving the coffee as if he was in a hurry. You waved at the cashier in passing until you were outside the cafe. Looking at Kev was covering his face with his hand. His face is red from the earlier moment from inside. Smug to yourself, enjoying his reaction. Lean on the side of his closed face and whisper, still embarrassed? Kevin flinches in surprise. His face reddens even more. He looks away from you, crossing his arms and defeated with an angry pout. He's such a tease, but I kind of like it. Feels like we're having a good time. Of course. I see that you secretly like that. You're not good at hiding it, Kev. I know. Why is he hotter when he is in blue? I feel like the bells of the human beings right now. Look at him, teeth, Adrian. I'm not that stupid. Well, the MC is indeed that stupid. To be fair, the MC was like hitting light poles and shit like that. He is pretty silly. Speaks barely a whisper, but you can't hear him very well. Because his front, his voice went back to normal and smiles at you. Anyway, thanks for letting me keep you company. It's nice. I mean, very nice. Anytime, Kev. It's the time for me to head to my friend's place. Okay, see you at school tomorrow. You'll do. As you two wave together, you walk in opposite way to head in your place. Alright. Is that an item form? Unplugs Carl's computer. What do you mean, Casey? This puzzle is a different kind of Rubik's Cubes. Doing good myself. I'm headed to TwitchCon Rotterdam on Friday. I am so jealous. I would love to go to TwitchCon one day. The problem is that, like, for a lot of people, it's like an interstate travel. For me, it's like an international travel. But I would love, love, love to go to TwitchCon one day. Especially because I'm a Twitch partner, so that'd probably be, like, pretty good to, like, make some connections. But I really wanted to, like, party with friends. TwitchCon is so fun. Intercontinental? Wait, you're going to Damn. Respect. You're in the same boat that I am? Fuck, man. Respect. That's crazy, though. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's gonna be very fun. TwitchCon is always such a fun thing, because it's like the best kind of dorks, you know what I mean? It's like going to an anime con, but it's just like, for people that watch like streams, very fun. Ah. Kindred. You have no idea. And chocolate is killing me. Next time, better not give me that. Do that to me again. The fuck? Next day. Running the street with only a few people passing by. Checked on your watch to see what time it was. 7 a.m. Class begins at 9. Felt relieved that you weren't late. Mostly arrive around 9:30 due to how late you wake up. Typically it's from oversleeping. Simon sure forcing you to stay up late. But finally you're not at the campus gate. Put your hands together on your knees as you catch your breath before running towards the university. See, a big cactus building has 3 floors. On the right side of the building, there's a big school court, where students go for sports, dance practice, and more. It's always kind of weird, isn't it? You stand there admiring the building while taking deep breaths. Oh, finally. The time when I did was fast. Glad I wasn't late. Just as you're about to enter the campus gate, someone suddenly covers your eyes from behind. Who's this? Someone switched their voice to a high pitch, but you knew who it was behind you. Guess who? Baby, I know it was you. She giggles, removes her hand and puts him on your shoulder. Her voice goes back to normal. How'd you know it was me? Pink black. Hello? Hello? You're my best friend. I know your voice changing shenanigans. She smirked. She raised one eyebrow and crossed her arms over to her chest. We're best friends, yeah? You didn't know my hands? Dude, you have huge hands like a man. Guilty as charged, babe. I kinda give her a valley accent, a valley go accent. She flexes her arms, her voice mimicking a man's. She says, she acts proudly. This is the reason why everyone in school chose me as their president. They think of me as a senpai who charms them with my beauty and my strength. He jokes, you roll your eyes playfully. Maybe also known as Pink Black is a mysterious girl who's obsessed with her favorite K-pop idol group girl. The freakiest person who's ever existed. Hey yo, respect. She has a whole bunch of K-pop merch, like posters, albums on the walls and everywhere. Everywhere in her massive mansion. She's very rich. Hey yo, rich and freaky? Goddamn. Kinda hard to resist. Damn, rich, freaky, alt? Fuck, man. Damn, they had to pull the pull punches to like be able to give the Bara guy competition. God damn.
11 p.m. most places.
That's crazy, dude. Bisexuals be eating good. Bisexuals be eating good. That's crazy. Holy fuck, now I'm fully invested. Some crazy shit. She's very rich. Her dad is a successful businessman from abroad. While she has a pink bird on top of her head. Name is Pinkball. What a weird name. Naturally pink hair with dyed black streaks. Pink eyes with wide heart-shaped pupils. She looks very stunning. She has freckles across her body and face. The skin seems to be tan with some tan lines visible underneath her uniform. She goes to the beach almost every day. It's a bad habit of hers. Baby was a childhood friend. Best friend since you met her in elementary school. That's when you moved in to live in your aunt. I like her design. I think the designs of these games are very cool. There's one more that's gonna show up from what I've seen on the thumbnails. And all the designs in this game are very cool. They're a little bit Tumblr, but like, you know, like this is very obviously that's the style of the artist. I like how they're created though. They're very unique. They're very, they don't, it's kind of like how I sometimes will develop OCs. They don't reinvent the wheel, but they're very good at what they do. You know what I mean? They're very good at what they do, and I gotta appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's very clearly like the artist enjoys these kinds of characters. It's got a very diverse look, and it looks very pretty. You know what I mean? She always natural pink hair, not suspicious at all. To be fair, there's the guy with the blue hair as well, so like, you know. Also, we're gray and nondescript, so like, she's definitely a slug. Maybe not. Maybe it's not judge. She always helps you whenever you need her. She was also your supporter, caretaker, and therapist. I know you two grew up together. PB never left your side. She became clingy. Who always loved to cuddle you when you were at her place. She makes corny jokes that make you happy whenever you're feeling down. Not to mention she's half Brazil. Hey yo, okay, no, fuck. Hey yo, Brazil mentioned. Let's go. Fuck no, she's my favorite. Fuck that guy. Hey yo, Brazil. Hey, let's go, dude. Oh my god, she's Brazilian. Fuck yeah, no, she's my favorite. Brazil represent. Brazil. Listen, Brazil's gotta support each other. She's vlogger and Brazilian. Fuck yeah, I'm going for her. She's my favorite now. Hell yeah, dude. She's brasileira, carai, porra. Qual o nome dela, carai? Mobara man for me. Fuck you, that nah. She's Brazilian. She's my favorite now. Unless that guy suddenly becomes Brazilian, like that, she's my favorite now. She became popular and went viral because of her hips dance trend. I wonder why everyone on campus loves her. Especially if the guys were staring at her, drooling at her. Those perverts pissed you off. You're overprotective of her. It's like you're a bodyguard, protecting her like a celebrity from the crazy fans. Hell yeah, dude. Brazil, porra. Brazil, carai. Brazil mentioned. Oh man, let's go, dude. Oh man, she's Brazilian as well. It's me that I made this. Fuck, man. Yo, let's go, dude. Oh man. I kind of want the bar guy though. Can I get them both? Is it like poly? Can we do a poly queue? Also, let me go get some. Monster. Give me a moment. Hey yo, Brazilian poly queue, dude. Let's go. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. think Reggie wants to get in. Is he gonna come? I think Reggie wants to get in here in this room. Hey. No, never mind. The dogs are playing with the cat. Pingu's playing with Reggie. They're playing together. They're not gonna come. There you go. Ugh. Dude, Subway Surfers is killing it. I do this so people, the ADHD enjoyers won't leave the stream. That's why this is my Be Right Back stream. I could have the animation be my Be Right Back stream, like this one, but I know that this is what people want. This is what people want. Also, this is a very good meme template. Anyway. They're playing together. Yeah, Pingu and Reggie actually do enjoy playing together. I think it's because Reggie is kind of like too small compared to the other dogs. So they're kind of intimidating to Reggie. But Pingu is smaller than him, so they can play together and he doesn't like get too aggressive, and Pingu enjoys. He's kind of old as well, so they don't do much. But sometimes they will be like running around, like one runs after the other and then the other runs after. You know what I mean? Yeah, very unusual combination, but yeah. Pingu and Reggie are actually like pretty good friends. Kind of funny how that goes, isn't it? You never really would expect that. Kind of funny how that goes, right? I need emotes ASAP. Go on VGen. That's my recommendation. You can also get some like pre-made ones as well, if you have like a game that you enjoy, that kind of stuff. Kin time zones. This game seems very... Let's play a little bit more and then we can definitely play it again. 2 unlock on a work day. Let's save it here. Let's save it. I'm actually gonna play this again. Let's play it again some other day. Either not tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no stream, but like either Thursday or Friday. What do you guys say? Because I know it's getting late for people, and there seems to be a lot more to this game than just this. Actually, would be good to check. Like, okay, let me check. Let me skip a bit and see how long does it go. If it goes too long, then no. No, it goes on for pretty long still. Yeah, there's a lot of games still to be made. I think we got distracted like crazy. We'll play this game again. And we'll go back to it. I'll make another stream of it. You know what I mean? I'll make another stream of it. But it's a very good game, like amazing artwork so far. And I listen, you already hooked me in with the Brazilian go. Anyway, this is the game, by the way. It's the Slugman, Chromodoris Willani. That's the game as well. I just call it the Slugman game. I think even the game itself like advertises it as the Slugman, because there was a hashtag here that was just the Slugman. So it's just the Slugman game. You know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely go check it out. I'll leave a link on the comments as well, the YouTube channel, if you want to check that out as well. And yeah. 1 hour yap really cuts into the gaming time. To be fair, it is also a Tuesday stream. I'm perfectly fine with having like 2, 3, 4 hour streams. But I understand, listen, trigger warning, okay? I understand that people have jobs, you know? I understand, but that's fine as well. Like, it's fine. We can go back. Like I said before, like, I would prefer to stream more often than longer. You know what I mean? Because I know there's time zones. I know there's a lot of stuff like that. And it's easier for my viewers, at least, to watch like a 1 hour, 2 hour stream every day than it is to like watch 6 to 8 hours like Phoenix, for example, does, right? Like Phoenix is the kind of guy that they'll do reactions, they'll do a bunch of stuff, and it's like 6 hours, 8 hours a stream. I don't really like that kind of stuff, because for me, it doesn't really work that well. I think Brazilian girly is also a slug person. I do not care. Like, she's Brazilian. I do not care. Even if she kills me, I'm fine. Like, she's Brazilian, dude. Brazilians gotta lift each other. Do you know how rare it is to get a Brazilian character in a novel like this? Dude, I'm right or die for her. Brazilians stick together, dude. You don't know, like, Brazilians stick together. That's a very Brazilian thing. Like, Brazilian spottage. Like, Brasil, carai. Brasil, porra, let's go, carai. Tá ligado? Dali, porra, brasileiro, carai. Porra, também. Dali, man. Sou do Nordeste, sou da onde? É assim que é Brasil, porra. Brasil é Brasil, carai. Ora, porra. Esse caralho, os gringola aí, bara gay beach, tá ligado, meu velho? Na praia do bar e gay. Aí eu vejo um brasileiro, uma brasileira, tá alterninha, porra, também aí é difícil de resistir, mas porra. Brasileira, caralho, tá nem aí, meu velho. Brasileiro é brasileiro, brasileiro se apoia, porra. Thoughts on montage music, Kindred? Montage? Like the funks? What do you mean by montaging? You mean the funk ones? Meaning convey, so I'm so sleepy now. I know that there's a lot of people that say that my voice is quite relaxing, so. But if you mean those funk ones, I think they're fine. Like the thing about like Brazilian funk is that montaging music. What is that? Montaging. Yeah, it's funk, right? It's these funk. It's these funk musics. Is it this one? Right? Yeah, it's Brazilian funk. It's funnily enough, it's not actually Brazilian. So I actually do enjoy funk as the gym music. It's very repetitive. It's not good to listen to, but it's very hype because it's very much about the beat. Because it's actually a derivative from Brazilian funk. Brazilian funk with an F is street music. It's street music to be dancey. It's like party music. It's like club music, but for Brazilian streets. And it's made to shake your ass. That's why it has like... It's like a very, very repetitive rhythm. It's supposed to shake your ass. They took that beat, that like sample of the drums, and they made it into like this deep electronic music. And that's funk with a PH. Now they call it Brazilian funk. There's definitely a few Brazilian funk creators, but it's not Brazilian. That's why sometimes they'll name it wrong. Like there's a song that I find it like the best example. They call it Tucadonca. They call the song Tucadonca, and it's wrong. The word that people are saying in Portuguese is catucadão. That's the song. That's what they're saying. But gringos called it Tucadonca. You know what I mean? But it's the drums that are Brazilian. It's not a Brazilian genre. That's a bit of a... I get it's a little bit confusing, but that's why I think like a lot of Brazilians get mad because they call it Brazilian funk, even though it's not Brazilian. Not exclusively, at least. There is a few Brazilian creators, but it's not everybody. That's the thing. I do think it's a fun music. It's very samey. But if you're at the gym and you need some motivation, I find it awesome. Like if you need some music to lift weights, Brazilian funk is by far not the best. Because it's pretty repetitive, so you get into a rhythm, and it's pretty high intensity. So you can just like pump yourself out and just like, argh! You know what I mean? Like it's actually like pretty, it gets you pumped, it gets you like hyped up. And I quite enjoy it at least. You know what I mean? There's a reason it got kind of pushy. Sits down and plays with the bag of toys. I can't play it much, by the way, because of copyright. Those songs will get me demonetized. But anyway, thank you so much for everybody that's stuck over. Thank you so much for everybody that is here right now. If you're watching this on the YouTube, please do leave a like, leave a comment as well. I know we were talking about like membership supporting earlier, but the biggest way that you can support me is by sharing the stream, leaving a comment, and leaving a like. Word of mouth is the best way you can support me. It doesn't cost you anything if you get a friend on watching the stream as well. And even if you are here, leaving a comment helps the stream be pushed up on the YouTube algorithm as well. So if you can support me, I greatly appreciate that, you know. Or if you're on Twitch as well and just want to like hop on the YouTube site, just leave a comment. I also greatly appreciate that because it actually does help. Like the streams that get a few comments, a few likes, they do get like pushed more, and that's actually very important. So, like I said, whenever you see my videos on the stream, on the feed, be the shorts, be the streams, please do engage with it. That's the thing that I ask of you. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a lovely time. We will be playing this game, by the way. I definitely want to play more of this demo. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.